Next up will be the 400-meter event for boys. We'll check the record book and show you what they've got to face as far as that's concerned. Darrell Robinson of Wilson High in Tacoma with the high school record of 44.69, and the California State meet record held by Chip Risch of Marina High School at Huntington Beach, 45.84. Alex Bino of Gunn will be in lane number 1. Shanty Williams of Independence High School in lane 2. Marshall Evans of Mira Mesa in lane 3. Edwin Hervey of Compton, very good runner, in lane 4. Richard Dupree of Roosevelt in lane 5, and that clearly, I think, is where the race is going to be. Gerald McLaddy of Centennial. In lane 7 is LaSalle Huey of Rubidoux. Roshan Sims of Esperanza is in lane 8, and Derek Shepard of Lincoln in lane 9. Here is Richard Dupree of Roosevelt High School. His fastest qualifying time in the prelims at 47.39. Edwin Hersey of Compton, 47.85. It'll be between these two. They're running in lanes 4 and 5.
There's a number of athletes in this field that are on the best times on the country list this year for the 400. It could be any one of a number of athletes. These lanes were drawn after they qualified on Friday night, so it's hard to say what will happen.
Nobody in lane 4. Marshall Evans apparently dropping out. In lane 5, it's Hersey of Compton. Lane 6, Dupree of Roosevelt. And he is off very quickly. He is the one that everyone figures is going to win this. He's had the best time. And he is really sparkling going down the backstretch. And Hersey is running second. And remember, they must stay in their lanes. You won't get a real clear picture till they come to the head of the stretch. But it apparently is still Dupree and getting some competition now in lane 7 from Huey of Rubidoux. But Dupree now turning it on and coming on very strong, as we told you, is the young man from Compton, Hersey, and Hersey's going to beat Dupree, and that's a big 10 points for Compton, and Dupree of Roosevelt comes in second. Hersey winning it. What a great race. He was behind, didn't seem to have enough left, and yet that last 100 meters, Dwight Stones, is a killer.
There's no question, no matter how fast or slow you're running, the last 100 meters hurts, and you've got to train for it. You've got to prepare for it. You've got to know what's going to happen. The bear with the piano is going to jump on you with 100 meters to go. This is Richard Dupree in lane 5. We got the lanes fouled up a little bit. Edwin Hersey in lane 4 did not show up. This was Richard Dupree in the yellow and green, and on his outside was Gerald McLaddy from Centennial, and it looked like he was going to win it, but Dupree had more left in the home stretch. He blows by McLaddy with about 40 meters to go, keeps his composure together, holds the race together, doesn't even lean at the tape. An outstanding performance by Dupree. And I have to tell you, Compton's chances would have been helped a lot if Edwin Hersey had shown up. Like to know what the heck happened to him and if he will therefore not be eligible to run in the 4x400 relay later in the program. That could make a difference as to what happens with the team championship as we get later on in the evening.
He hurt himself last night in the qualifying trials, did Hersey, and he did not show up. But my apologies to Richard Dupree for missing him winning the boys 400. And